Hello everybody, welcome back to week 2 of your virtual gymnastics sessions. Today we've got our superstar demonstrators back that are going to help us. And as always, we're going to start off with quick warm-up and stretch. Alright, so everyone standing up in a space, make sure it's nice and safe. And let's start off with running on the spot. So off you go, jogging on the spot. Lovely stuff. You don't need to go super fast, just try and keep yourself moving. You don't need to get knees up or anything like that, just make sure you're moving on the spot. That's all we want. Alright, keep it going. Let's get that blood pumping. Alright, and keep jogging. Circle one arm round. Circle one arm round. Yeah, so I would circle it forwards. Try and keep your arm nice and straight as you circle it. Keep yourself jogging. Good stuff, well done. And let's circle the other arm forwards. Good. And let's circle both arms forwards. Both arms, both together. Lovely. Try and keep arms nice and straight as you do it. Keep yourself moving, keep yourself jogging. Good stuff, keep it going. Alright, fantastic. Let's have jumping feet together. So squeeze your feet, nice straight legs, push through your toes. Keep those heels together, heels together. Heels together, thank you. Good stuff, well done. Okay, can you stand in a star shape for me? And you're going to swing your right hand to your left foot and then your left hand to your right foot. So swing side to side. That's it. So swing those arms all the way around. Lovely. Good stuff, well done. Okay, standing up again, and this time hopping on one leg. Pick your favourite foot and hop on that one. Good. Again, trying to keep nice straight leg. Push through your toes when you do this one. Good stuff. Well done. And let's swap feet. Hop on the other foot. Excellent. Again, we're pushing through those toes. All right. Fantastic. Okay, the last thing we're going to do of the warm-up part is we're going to do pike fold, walk to front support, and then walk your feet up, okay? So you're going to stand with feet together, fold down, put your hands on the floor in front of your feet, walk your hands out to front support, and then walk your feet up to your hands, keeping arms and legs super duper straight. Okay, so 5 of these at home, please, everybody. You guys can do 4 more, you two demonstrators. Lovely stuff, well done. Keep it going. So nice straight arms, nice straight legs. Good warm up this one. 5 in total. Good. Make sure we hit a nice front support shape in the middle so we're not sticking our bottom up in the air too much. Not letting your belly drop to the floor. Nice line from shoulders down to feet. Good stuff. Alright. So now we're going to move on to the stretch. Okay, so stand with your feet together, arms by your sides, and look up at the ceiling. And look down at the floor. And look up at the ceiling. And look down at the floor. And look over your left shoulder. And over your right shoulder. And left shoulder. And right shoulder. And shrug your shoulders up. And down. And up. And down. And roll your shoulders forwards. Good. And roll your shoulders backwards. Awesome, well done. Okay, stand with your feet slightly apart, hands on your hips, and we're going to do hip circles. So on big circles, keeping legs nice and straight. One big belly at the front. Good. Really squeeze those knees, no bendy legs. Okay, circles the other way. Good, keeping feet flat on the floor. Alright, okay. One hand on your hip, other arm up by your ear. And we're going to do teapot stretch, so reach over to the side and pour mum and daddy a drink. Yes, I choose tea. That is the correct one. Other arm up and reach over to the other side. Good. Nice straight legs, feet flat on the floor. Fantastic. Okay, keeping feet apart, stand up straight with arms by ears. And you're going to fold halfway down, make a table. Good, keeping back nice and flat. Fantastic. And fold all the way down, hands on the floor. Good, and hold that stretch. Keeping legs nice and straight on this one. You'll feel the stretch behind your legs. Very good. Okay, on your knees. And let's do happy cat. So on this one, you want a nice dip in your back. And big smiles because we're happy cats. That's lovely. And angry cat, round your back, hide your ears. Good, so you want to try and squeeze your ears on this one, but looking at your hands. Good. All right. Lazy cat, arms in front, bottom up in the air. That's it. So you want to try and push your shoulders down to the floor on this one. Looking at your hands, good. And stretchy cat. Push up tall, keep feet squeezed together. Feet squeezed together. Good. And curly cat, try and touch toes on your head. Or get as close as you can. Fantastic. All right, that's going to do it for our warm-up. So let's move on now to the next bit. All right, in the next part of the video, we're going to spend a little bit of time going through all the skills that we need for the level 5 of our virtual badge testing. All right, as you can see, we've got a different superstar today helping us, and we're going to go through all of the skills and show you all the little bits and bobs to make them fantastic so you can get all those ticks and get the certificates. Okay, the first skill we're going to do is cat leap. So if I demonstrate, we'd like to show us cat leap. Lovely. So what you can see she's doing with her legs, she lifts both knees up one at a time, nice and high. We want to get our knees as high as we can. This one, can you do one more for me, sweetheart? So knees up, lovely, like this. And you'll notice when she's in the air, her arms go by her ears, and then when she lands, arms go back outside. Let's do one more, just because there's lots to think about in this one. I want everyone at home to have as many views as they can. So arms up, knees up. Beautiful. All right, if you can get a cat leap looking like that, we're going to be really happy. Okay, the next skill we're going to do is bridge. Okay, so I'm sure lots of you have done bridges before. Now, what we're looking for in this bridge are feet together, nice straight legs, and shoulders on top of our hands. Okay, so like this one, you can see how she's got lovely straight legs, shoulders on top of her hands, looking towards her hands as well. That's what we're looking for the bridge. Okay, and to get this one, you've got to hold it for about 5 seconds. Okay, perfect. Thank you, sweetheart. All right, the third skill is going to be backward roll to land on your feet. Okay, so let's show backward roll. Wonderful. Okay, let's do one more without the step at the end. Even superstars sometimes take steps. That's my excuse for taking steps in the videos I did. Good. Just like this. Wonderful. Let's do one more. You only need to do one of these to send in to us. All right, we'll just give you a few looks. Fantastic. So obviously keeping knees and feet squeezed together. Lovely. Thank you very much. All right, the next skill we're going to do is arabesque. So this is a balance. We want to have arms out to the side. You want to keep chest up as much as you can and lift leg up behind you. Lovely. So you see we're getting our leg to about horizontal. I say we. I'm not. But our wonderful demonstrator is getting a leg to about horizontal. That's where we want our leg to be. Can you show one more for me, sweetheart? And so when you do this one, you want to hold for about 5 bananas. So 1 banana, 2 bananas, 3 bananas, 4 bananas, 5 bananas. Lovely. You notice the arms are back as well. That's exactly where we want them. All right. Okay. Next skill is going to be handstand against the wall. And we're going to try and hold for 5 seconds. Okay. So we're going to just move the camera a little bit. Lovely. So handstand against the wall. So obviously be careful with the space that you've got here. Lovely. So as you can see, we've got a lovely straight line, knees and feet squeezed together, arms are by ears, there's no gaps by her ears, and obviously fingers are pointing forwards. Now for at home, when you're at home, you might want to have hands a little bit closer to the wall if you struggle to get this straight line by yourself. Yeah, like that. Okay, fantastic. So that's what we're looking for. I don't mind if bits of your body are resting on the wall. Just make sure your body's in as straight a line as possible. Okay, and obviously holding for 5 seconds. Fab. Okay, the next one we're going to do, we're going to need some equipment for this one. We're going to need 2 chairs, and these chairs are going to represent the P-bars that we have at the gym. And on these P-bars, or chairs, we're going to do some dips, okay? Now, I happen to know that this particular demonstrator loves doing dips like this, so she's delighted that she gets to show everybody. Okay, so you're going to put your hands on your chair, that's it, bend your legs, and just going to dip down a little bit and then push back up. Fab. That's it, so you need to do 5 of those. When you're at home, you might need to get a mummy or daddy to hold the chairs, make sure they don't wobble. But just like that. There's not too much technically that you need to look at here. That's it, you can put the chairs away, so that's fine. Not too much you need to look at here. Just make sure that you're bending your arms and straightening your arms. All right? Obviously keeping feet and knees off the floor, of course. We're just working the arm muscles there. Okay, next skill is arch hold. So I'm sure you remember arch shape. You're going to be on your belly with arms by ears. You're going to lift your arms and feet off the floor. Make sure you've got nice straight legs and feet together. And you're going to hold still for 5 bananas. So 1 banana, 2 bananas, 3 bananas, 4 bananas, 5 bananas, and relax. Perfect. Just like this. Okay. The next skill we're going to do is cartwheel side to side. Okay. So for this one, you're going to start off facing one way, and you're going to end up facing the exact same way that you were when you started. Okay. So cartwheel. Lovely. So you see how our demonstrator is facing the same wall that she was facing when she started. We'll do a few of these just so everyone can see. I think there's a bit more to these. So you're going to start with arms by ears. Good. You want your hands to be in line with each other when you do your cartwheel. So you don't want one miles away from the other one. Okay. And you finish in a nice star shape. So arms up. Let's go again. We'll do 2 more. Good. And then finishing in the star shape. Arms by ears. Lovely. Okay, 1 more. So notice the big lunge, and her hands go in line with where her foot is. And then her feet land in line with where her hands are. So you can imagine there could be a nice long line on the floor, and every part of our wonderful demonstrator's body would be on that line. Okay? That's what we're looking for with the cartwheel side to side. Okay, we've got 2 more to do. The penultimate one is going to be skipping with a skipping rope, and we need to do that for 30 seconds. Okay, so if you grab your skipping rope, and we can all do this one together. All right, so time starts whenever you start. That's it. Lovely. So 30 seconds has started. Again, there's not too much technically we're looking for here. One thing I would say is try not to bend your knees too much. You want to try and keep your legs a bit straighter if you can, and try and rebound through your toes, just like our demonstrator is doing here. Halfway with the time. And obviously for the 30 seconds, it's got to be 30 seconds without stopping. That's what we're looking for. So you can't do 5 seconds, stop, and then do another few seconds and stop. You've got to try and keep going the whole way. And that is 30 seconds. So time's up. Well done. And it's as simple as that for the skipping. Awesome. All right, we've got 1 more skill to do. And it's actually technically 2 skills combined. We're going to do front support, turn to back support. Okay, so let's start off with our nice front support shape that you'd have all done before. Lovely. Now, when you do this one, that's a lovely shape. When you do this one, you want to start turning one hand in first and then turn your whole body around to back support. Like that. Fantastic. And obviously, when you do back support, your fingers are going to be pointing towards your toes. Okay, so let's do a few more of these. So, nice front support shape. You turn one hand round. Lovely. Fantastic. Let's go again. So 2 more of these. So turn your hand in, and then the whole body moves round. Make sure those fingers finish pointing towards those toes. 1 more. So turn hand in, and then whole body round. Fantastic. That was a good one to end on. Fantastic. All right. So there are all 10 skills that we have on our level 5 badge testing. All right. Hopefully that's given you a few clues as to what we're looking for and what the skills should look like.